Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the A.J. Terrell High School here in Blanchard, America, where for the second half of our broadcast portion tonight for the boys game, we got the North Rock Creek Cougars taking on your Blanchard Lions. Welcome in or welcome back in, everybody. I'm Nate Holding. Alongside me here is Jace Vermillion. Jace, how are you feeling after the boys game last night, coming off a big win against Elk City? How do you feel these boys will do against the really good shooting team in North Rock Creek?
Well, you can't look away from the fact that Blanchard shot the ball amazingly last night. I mean, they were on fire. We were getting offensive boards, getting second chances, and taking advantage of them. Jared Wrigley, your senior, was just lighting up the three-pointers last night, and I think that was absolutely big time for your Lions offense.
Along with Matthew Tonsing there.
Absolutely. They both got hot there in the second half, and I think that was huge for your Lions offense to get going like that. And so I just – if they can keep working on that and just leave right where they left off on that, I think there's no doubt they can put a beating on this North Rock Creek team. And don't get me wrong, North Rock Creek is a great team. They've been shooting the ball well this season so far already. So I'll be excited to see the showing we got put out for us tonight.
100%, 100%. Well, we're going to take a quick break for the intros, and we will be right back. You're watching Blanchard Lions basketball on Line Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for the tip as North Rock Creek gets it. It's going to be number 23, Devin Haney for North Rock Creek, guarded by Jackson Hull. And the starting lineup for your Blanchard Lions is number 2, Jackson Hull, number 3, Cole Watkins, number 5, Keegan Graves, number 13, Matthew Tonsing, and number 25, Jared Wrigley. North Rock Creek, they're starting out passing the ball really good.
That's going to be a travel called on number 1. For number 3, North Rock Creek.
That's going to be
Casey Comer.
See, Tonsing gives it up to Jackson Hull. Right side to Wrigley, back to Hull. Graves, they're going to find an opening.
Tonsing in the corner.
Good pass.
Back to Hull. To Wrigley, ring. 3 is no
short.
good. It's going to be a rebound by North Rock Creek. They're going to push the floor. He's going to lose his dribble, go off a Lion defender, and it'll be North Rock Creek ball still.
Go off of Jared Wrigley down low. We're going to see David King on the inbound. That was a really bad pass.
He's going to put up a shot. That's going to be good.
That's going to be Comer on the basket for North Rock Creek.
North Rock Creek playing tough pressure defense to start the game off, full court press.
Lions are doing really good to get off the press.
He's going to drive, stop, pivot, go to his left hand. It's going to be good off the backboard.
That's what we love to see from Cole Watkins, using that big football body of his just to penetrate in the lane. See King.
Defended by Hull.
Right side pass to Haney.
He's going to force a bad shot. Watkins with the rebound. Lions are going to get the ball. Hull's going to bring it up the court for the Lions. Graves hands it off to Tonsing. He's going to shake his defender. Watkins, Wrigley in the corner for three. No good off the top.
Good rebound by Cole Watkins.
Shoots it out to Graves. Going to pump fake, drive the defender in. Back him down, back out to Wrigley. Puts up a jump. It's no good. We're going to foul.
I believe that's going to be on Watkins there. As him and number 4, Jordan McLean Jr. for North Rock Creek tried to fight for the rebound. And that's going to go Panthers' way. Excuse me, not Panthers, Cougars. Don't you think all big cats are almost the same when it comes to actual the animal? Like we got Lions, Panthers, Cougars, Tigers.
Yeah. Well, not the Tigers. We don't like Tigers.
Oh, no.
North Rock Creek moving the ball well here offensively. Number 4, Jordan McLean Jr.
Jackson Hole makes the charge. We love to see that here in Blanchard basketball. We're going to see big 44, Mr. Tulsa himself, Ross Johnson. He's returning from his injury, and he's checking into the game.
Good to see him back healthy and on the court again. Really missed his paint presence the last few games. And I think it's going to – seeing him back on the court is going to really make a big difference for us.
Good save by Wrigley there.
But he's going to give it to a defender. Hull's going to defend on the fast break. It's going to be thrown out of bounds by Wrigley. Wrigley breaks up the pass. Great hustle play to get down court.
100%. First, he saves the ball from going out of bounds, and it ends up into the hands of North Rock Creek. But he comes from out of nowhere and sends it off to the back wall.
Number 2, inbounding for the
Jackson
Cougars,
Hole.
and Jackson Hole is going to.
That ball was in the stands for a few seconds.
Jackson Hole with a great defensive play right there. Did not let any open passes get completed.
That's what I love to see from Jackson Hole this season so far, that his aggressiveness for this game of basketball is so real that you really can't stop talking about it. It's David King, guarded by Tonsing. Hand off to McLean Jr. Shot for North Rock Creek is no good. Rebounded by Jackson Hole. He's going to take it right side.
Hole
by King.
To Tonsing, to Wrigley. Back to Tonsing. In the middle to Graves. Graves going to drive, wait for his defender to go up in the air.
No good. Rebounded by Ross.
Ross going to, and number 4, McLean Jr. are going to fight for the rebound. North Rock Creek's going to come up for it. McLean looks hurt.
He's shaking up down there. He got hit in the neck or something. Maybe in the throat.
I'm not sure. Him and Ross were definitely.
Looks like he may throw up. They have a trash can out there for him.
Him and Ross were fighting for the ball. Looks like he must have just got jabbed or something in the throat.
That's really painful.
No doubt. Number 2, King. He's going to hand it off to Coomer.
It's Devin Haney under the ball. Guarded by Tonsing. Number 3 for North Rock Creek, that's Casey Comer. His 3 is good from the corner.
Tonsing bringing it up. Over the hole. Back to Tonsing.
Good pass to Ross. Ross just not ready for it.
Ross not ready for the pass. Tonsing tried to fake out his defender and give it to Ross. He would be wide open under the bucket, but he was not ready for it.
Really good idea from
Tonsing faked out his own teammate. Number 14, 7, Kavi.
Free from Comer's no good. Rebounded by Watkins. Looks like the Lions are going to call timeout.
Called by, that'll be Emery Smalley checking in for the Lions.
Just about 3 minutes here left in this first quarter. Lions are down 2-5. So far, Jace, what do you think this Lions team needs to do to improve for the rest of this quarter?
Well, so far they've been kind of just a little slow starting. I think we've seen that the past couple of games as well. It's like they're kind of like playing like dead sheep, just walking around out there, not really playing with intensity as they have been. And that, I mean, I get it. It's the first quarter. They're not all locked in like they should be yet. But, I mean, this Cougars team is going to come out and put up 5 points early in the first and we've managed one layup. We got to get the ball moving. We got to start working offensively, and we're not going to stop slacking on help defense on the other end as well. But no credit to North Park Creek as they're playing a tough full court press, and the Lions are doing their best to work around it. That's already forced one turnover so far as they come out here out of the timeout right back into it. Emory Smalley and Jackson Hull are going to work it up the court.
Dribble handoff to Watkins. That's going to be a
We're going
blocking
to be a block
foul on North Rock Creek.
Stowed himself in front of Watkins as he got the handoff from Hull.
That's going to be Devin Haney on the foul. Smalley on the inbound. Cross court to Hull.
Hull's going to be defended by number 2, King.
Right side Watkins.
He's going to drive right side. He's going to get fouled on the way up.
That's going to be Comer on the foul.
I'll be shooting 2.
Really good job from Cole Watkins, just forcing the foul, getting down low. See if he can connect from the free throw line. This is going to be the first trip to the line tonight for the Lions team. First free throw is good. Lions now just cut the lead for North Rock Creek to 2. Second one, in and out, rebounded by North Rock Creek. That's going to be number 14-7, Covey, on the rebound.
Emory defending number 2, King. He's going to work left. Double floater. On the back rim, too strong, no good.
Cole Watkins, he landed hard on his back there. He's a little slow to get up.
Watkins went up for the rebound and got hacked. But the officials, no call, let it play. And he just kind of landed on it wrong. As that's another steal by number 22 from North Rock Creek. He's going to push it up the floor and try and throw an oop to his teammate, but it's going to be swatted by Ross Johnson. Hull's going to take it down the other end of the court.
Charge.
We're going to have a charge called on Hull. He tried to go one side of the court to the other. Had a defender in his way. He just plowed through him.
That's going to be David King on North Rock Creek just sacrificing his body for the charge. We're going to see Tonsing come back into the game for the Lions.
Hull just a little too aggressive. And you love to see that out of a young pup, little sophomore, playing his tail end off.
It's not a bad thing at all. We love his aggressiveness.
That'll be King bringing it up for the North Rock Creek Cougars.
Guarded by Smalley.
Direction traffic. Gonna stop.
Great defense from Emory.
Work right. Smalley not let him get anything free. He's gonna drive right, throw a layup off the backboard. It's gonna rim in and out. But North Rock Creek will get the rebound. We're gonna have a 3 in the corner for number 22. It's gonna be no good. Air ball, too short.
Good pass.
Ross Johnson with the rebound. He's gonna give it to Smalley. He's gonna bring up the court for the Lions. He's gonna be defended closely by number 23.
It's gonna be Haney.
Watkins down low to Ross. Layup's gonna be good. He's gonna wait for his defender to go in the air off the pump fake and lay it up.
That's what you got.
Lions now cut into the lead. It'll be 7-5, North Rock Creek lead.
That's just what you have to do down low. You got to get your guy flying.
Number 23 on the right side. The ball's going to be stripped from him from Smalley. Smalley with the great heads-up defensive play right there. Stripped the ball as he lost his footing. Taunting in the left wing. Screen from Ross to Graves. Back to Smalley.
Smalley doesn't know what to do. Gives it back out to Ross. We're going to see Wrigley go back to the scores table.
Watkins
going to work right.
Oh, what a play by
Taunting. Good backdoor pass from Emory
to
get Ross. The wide open shot down low. And North Rock Creek is going to call timeout after that play.
Great team sequence right there.
The ball
we get a steal from Smalley on one end. Then we get Watkins tries to pass it to Taunting in the corner. He a little wild. Taunting jumps.
Taunting, he brought back out some football skills of his.
He was trying to keep that ball in bounds. He jumps, tosses it to Graves, who tosses it to Smalley, who backdoor passes it to Ross. Wide open layup. Great team sequence right there. As the Lions are going to tie it up 7-7 here in the first quarter.
Just got about a minute left here in the first quarter. .1 minute and 1 second left here in the first. And we're going to take that to give a little shout out to our hospitality room tonight. And we got some good old Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Don't you just love Raising Cane's, Jace?
Cane's the best, man.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that sauce.
That cane sauce is amazing. It's probably
King
one of my favorite
drive
restaurants.
left. Baseline. Shoot it out to number 3 in the paint. Back out to King in the corner. Three-pointer. No good off the front rim. Back to King from his teammate rebound.
Good ball movement from North Rock Creek. Comer,
The
that's
ball-
going to be blocked from
Graves from behind. He's going to swat it out on the way up. Oh, Smalley's
Emory
going to try and
again.
give it to Tonsing, but it's going to be stolen, broken
good
up.
pump fake from Graves. Tonsing.
Tonsing.
Pump fake 3, step back.
Ooh,
no, just
no
short.
good. Just short off the front of the rim.
It hit the
Looked
net there. I
good
thought
out of
that
the
was good.
hand. We got 10 seconds here, winding down the first.
King
Score
guarded
still
by.
tied up 7-7. Shot attempt.
No
No
good.
good.
Rebounded by Watkins. Watkins, half court. No good.
A little too strong. He's been in the weight room too much.
I'm not going to lie, Jace. I thought we were going to have another half court shot like Wrigley.
We've had
past Tuesday.
we've had lots the past few days.
Here, let's take a moment and just talk about the buzzer beaters that we've had this week. So we saw on Tuesday, Jared Wrigley.
from dang near half court.
Oh, it was past half court. Maybe, let's see, the end of the scores table by far.
Absolutely. I mean, it was deep.
And then,
It was where at least our PA guy is sitting is where
Yeah.
he was.
yes, if not farther.
If not farther, and he just drained it, nothing but net
Mm-hmm.
against Chickasha, and just completely. I wouldn't say that was the nail in the coffin
No.
for that game because it was over early.
It was a nail in the coffin in the
But-
first half.
Yes, absolutely, because that game was long gone. But
Great shot.
absolutely,
And then
last
last
night he hits another one, and it was deep.
Yeah, deep.
And that wasn't his only one that was from deep last night. He hit
Not
4
at
or
all.
5 threes that were beyond 3-point line. It would have been good from pro.
And girls also had one. We saw Carolina Sykes from
Absolutely did over
Deep.
here.
deep left wing 3. She hit it right off the glass. She called glass too. 100%.
Sure did.
We're going to see Tonsing on the inbound here.
Lions going to start with the ball. He's going to be defended closely by King.
Lions
Back to Tonsing.
Lions have done a really great job just breaking North I cannot talk.
NRC.
Yes. They've done a really good job breaking that.
Oh, and Tonsing's going to try and pass it to Wrigley but lose it. North Creek's going to get the steal. 22 is going to drive for North Creek. He's going to go up and
It's
get the
gonna be an
layup. It's
and
going to be good. He's going to go to the line for an and one attempt.
It's going to be number 2 for North Rock Creek. We're going to see Emory Smalley go to the scores table. First foul on Ross. See Watkins check back in for Wrigley. Smalley comes in for Tonsing.
First attempt. Excuse me.
He's good.
And
No
one
good.
attempt is no good.
Graves on the rebound.
Got 2-on-1.
Take on by himself.
And we're
That's
going
gonna
to
be a charge again.
Charge called on the Lions.
That's gonna be number 14. That's gonna be Covey.
A little too strong on the layup attempt. Graves just being aggressive in the paint. He goes hard in the paint.
He's got fancy footwork down there too.
Sure does. King running the offense for North Rock Creek.
Gets it to Covey, right side. Back up to Comer.
22.
Oh.
Ooh, and the putback is no good. Almost a great play for number 3. We have a jump ball called. It'll stay.
Impressive
Cougars
rebound.
ball.
Impressive rebound by Cole Watkins, just fighting number 22 for that. It's going to be called jump ball. King on the inbound.
He's going to get it to number 3, Coomer.
22, the fading shot over Ross. No good. Rebounded by Watkins.
Hull's going to bring it up for the Lions now.
To Smalley.
Back the Hull almost stolen. He's going to shoot it. Nope.
Good floater. No good.
Floater, no good. Rebound by 22. Gosh, 22 has been a beast on the
Watkins,
boards already this
no good.
game.
It's going to be David King on the layup for North Rock Creek.
Score is now 11-7. North Rock Creek lead. 6.5 minutes left to play here.
Graves to Watkins, his 3.
Three-pointer.
Just
No
short.
good, short. And another rebound. Goodness. 22 is just killing the boards. That's going to be a 3-point attempt from King. It's going to be no good off the back rim. Ross with the board of his own.
Ross, he's going to find Graves
wide open. He's going to get the lay.
And it's good.
It's now 11-9. North Rock Creek still leads. We got 6 minutes left to play here in the second. Lions getting the offense going here a little bit.
Lions are doing a really good job defensively on just getting the rebounds and breaking up many opportunities that this team has.
Tortoise going to drive right, put it behind his back. 3 in the corner.
He can get past Ross. His layup is no good. Rebounded by Graves. Graves is going to take it up.
Graves pushing it. He's going to give it to Watkins. Watson's going to spin back to Graves in the corner. He's going to fake baseline. Give it to Smalley. We're going to reset here, run the offense. Back to Watkins. To Hull. Over to Smalley. Down inside to Ross. The pass a little too high.
Ross does not look happy with that.
Because he had his man beat. His man jumped outside. He got inside of his man. All he has to do is complete that pass. That's a wide open layup.
Just a little too strong of a pass from Smalley.
Understandably, up frustration. And one thing about Ross is he's such a leader for this basketball team. I mean, yesterday we're playing against Elk City and he's out. They're still trying to let him rest that foot injury as he is signed to go play football at Tulsa. And so they don't want to force him into anything. But then last night, I mean, he's coaching, yelling at people, clapping from the bench. If someone was messing up, as soon as the timeout was called, he was in their rear end, letting them know what they did wrong. He was coaching, like, mid-play, he'd be yelling at people. That's
Wrigley over 3.
Wrigley.
Bang!
It's good. He's going to start off right where he left off with the threes and just drill his first one of the game. 13-12. North Rock Creek still leads. 4:45 left here in the second.
Wrigley,
that's a no good three. They're going to get their own rebound.
Blocked by Graves!
Swatted by Graves. He's going to get his own rebound.
In transition.
And we're going to have
that's
ball.
Deflected out from King. What a block from Graves right underneath the basket. Oh, my goodness. We're going to see Watkins check back out of the game, bringing Tonsing.
As I was saying, Ross is doing an amazing job as a leader and a senior on this team. Letting
Graves
all
got
his
his man
young guns know. That's a big
Tonsing, corner three. Just short.
Just short. We're going to have a
loose
foul.
Ball foul. Looks like
loose ball foul go on Wrigley, I believe.
I think that's on Hull, actually.
It's on Wrigley. Wrigley up. Push.
Yeah, it is on first. Good call, Jace. Good call.
I just happened to see it out of the corner of my eye. Lucky. Tonsing defending King.
North Creek gets the screen.
Wrigley defending. Oh, King's going to lose the ball almost. Hull defending 23. Bell in. He's going to pass it straight to Graves, who's going to bounce pass it to Smalley up court.
Got the pump fake his man beat.
Wait for his man to leave his feet. Boy is out there jumping for joy.
Right now the Lions are playing really smart basketball.
Nothing to jump for. The ball's still in Emery's hands. And then he's going to put it up as soon as he jumps by him.
Shot for
Graves with the rebound. North Rock Creek's offense stalling here a little bit here late in the second. We got 3:40 left to play. 14-13 Lions lead. Wrigley to Hull.
Good screen by Wrigley.
Set a screen for him to Graves. North Rock Creek playing tough defense. Another screen by Graves to Smalley. They're going to reset. Hull with 3-point attempt.
Looks
no
just
good.
short.
A little too strong off the back rim.
It's going to be rebounded by North Rock Creek. Coming to the inside.
They're going to put the layup. Good. I'll tell you what right now.
Big 22.
22 is having a great game so far. That's going to be a timeout, Lions, as North Rock Creek is going to take the lead on that layup. 15-14. 3 minutes left to play here in the second.
And we're going to see Ross check back in for the Lions. And on paper, we're going to probably see Ross go against big number 22 for North Rock Creek because he's just killing us in the inside paint. He's getting boards after board after board. And ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, me and Jace have each 3 ducks for the annual Shuck the Duck. If you watched our broadcast against Chickasha, I tried to follow up Jared Wrigley's half-court shot with a duck, and I was ever so close. Then I got beat out by former LSN color commentator Gavin Graves. Shout out to Gavin if you're watching this right now. Taunting on the inbound. He's going to give it off to Hull. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Lions tonight are missing a key offensive piece in their starting point guard.
Carson Cooksey.
He's
Wrigley,
out.
it's 3.
No good. Just going to rim out. As Carson Cooksey will be out tonight with a shoulder injury. He,
right. He
went up for a rebound last night against
Good steal by
Elk City.
Hull.
And gonna almost throw it out of bounds. Emery's going to save it.
Good save by Emery. Taunting is going to give it in the hands of McLean Jr.
He's going to try and shoot it. Bounce pass into Wrigley, and it's going to be
Number
stolen
22.
by North Rock Creek. God,
Wow.
that's another mid-range jumper for him. He is on fire tonight. We need to see if we can get someone get in front of him tonight. We're going to find out.
I was trying to
Will
post him
not.
up down low. Smalley to Hull.
Hole to Wrigley. He's going to jab, fake, turn right, spin again. Smalley's going to work left to the paint.
Inside.
It's good. He's going to get the ball, fall in off the front rim. Lions closing on the lead. 17-16, North Rock Creek lead with 1:50 left to play here in the second.
McLean Jr. He's going to take
Three.
the 3 over Ross. In and out. Rebounded by
No
Taunting.
good.
Taunting to Hull, right side.
Hull's going to bring it up. Hold it, Taunting.
Right corner. Screen by Wrigley.
Back to Hull, left wing. He's going to get a screen from Ross. He's going to drive, shoot it out to Wrigley. Wrigley's going to pump fake. Pass it off to Smalley.
Another screen by Wrigley.
Mid-range jumper.
Bang.
Good.
Nothing
That's
but
another
net.
one.
Nothing but net from the sophomore. That's gonna give Blanchard the lead 18-17 with 1:13 left in the half.
Lions getting their offense rolling here late in the first half. You got a minute left to play. 22 in the
down
paint.
low. He's gonna get up to McLean Jr.
Is
Really good
shot's
defensive
gonna be
play.
no
Rebounded
good.
by
Big
22
rebound by
again.
22.
That's gonna
It's
be,
going to be swatted.
no, that's gonna be a foul
No.
on Ross.
Refs are going to say he made contact.
I believe he
Blanchard
did.
Lions may disagree, but he probably did.
Yeah. Refs know what
But
they're doing. They're getting paid
refs-
for this.
OSSA refs know exactly what they're doing. They do a great job, and we are very lucky to have refs like them in this great state of Oklahoma.
100%. Including our Blanchard's own Carson Cooksey. His father is actually a ref for OSSAA.
Yeah, Brad Cooksey does a great job. He refs as well.
Shout out to you, Brad.
Second attempt.
It's good.
Good. Score is now tied 18-18 with 50 seconds left to play here in the first half, second quarter.
It's the first for something.
First of something.
First half, first matchup of the year against North Rock Creek.
Yep.
Graves to
Hole.
Hull.
Got 40 seconds left. Watkins, left wing. Bring it up top.
I should probably
Graves.
try to hold it for the remainder of the half.
Yeah, they're going to want to get the last shot here, and I'll let North Rock Creek get a chance.
That is the upside of having no shot clock in Oklahoma basketball.
And I can see that being changed here in recent years coming. Or not recent, soon coming years. That's going to be a foul.
That's going to be on King.
With 15 seconds left to play here, we're going to have a foul called.
That's going to be the first team foul of the quarter for North Rock Creek against Lions 4. Watkins to the inbound, guarded by McLean Jr. To Hull. Guarded by King.
To Wrigley. Wrigley almost saves the pass.
Hold Ross down low to Watkins. Good cut by Watkins.
He's gonna
Fading
throw it
away.
off back
It's
for it.
good.
It's good. We got 3 seconds left. I don't see North Rock Creek getting much of a chance here.
King half
Throw
court.
up a helmet.
It is no good.
No good. Way too short. Get the weight room, buddy. Lions gonna take the lead in the half. 20-18. Way better second quarter.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I can agree.
Lions started off with a little bit of a lull.
Mhm.
Slow. Couldn't get anything going. Defense was lacking.
They're just trying to get into it because it's the doubleheader
Yeah.
against.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do Chuck the Duck right now. We each got our 3 ducks. Let's see. For me, I got my, this is ironic, got my duck with a basketball. I got my unicorn. and I got my duck with sombrero.
I got a surfboard, an army man, and a lady duck.
My first one's way off.
Lady ducks can get the dub tonight, I'm telling you.
Oh, there's one really low. I got.
Oh.
Jace for the buzzer beater.
Bounce left.
Oh my! No, that is no good.
Little too strong.
I
Little
see
too strong.
the winning duck. Let's
Be
see.
blue.
We're gonna see.
I
who
believe
it
I
is.
have the second closest duck there on the top right.
I cannot redeem myself after my last time.
My surfboard duck. He got real close, but not close enough.
Hang 10, my man. We just saw
not
late duck.
good.
Let's see who the winner is. We're gonna have a.
Shohei Keeler with the win on the Chuck the Duck. Congratulations to her. Enjoy your winnings.
I've always wanted to win Chuck the Duck, and I've always come unsuccessful.
I couldn't tell you. I've never won.
Me neither. I've had many opportunities. At one point, I've had at least, I believe, 12 ducks being thrown. Missed them all.
Nice.
All right, Jace, let's talk about some other things outside of the world of basketball. Wild card weekend is tonight.
Yep.
How you
Chiefs.
feeling about the matchups?
Chiefs, Dolphins tonight.
Mm-hmm. That is a cold game.
Man, did you see the Arrowhead Stadium the other day? I mean, it was packed with snow. I mean, goodness.
I mean,
and I don't know if the Dolphins are prepared for that. I mean,
it's not every often team from Miami has gonna
and
have to play in negative 30-degree windshield.
And no surprise, as the Chiefs are up early, 10-0.
No, they're up
second
7-0.
My thing's saying 10.
Yours is probably ahead of mine.
In the second quarter, they're up 10-0.
And then the Texans, they're gonna get the win over the Browns today, 45-14. And Packers play Cowboys tomorrow.
Lots of football going on. I love football season. I love NFL playoffs. Always fun to watch that.
I asked Caleb this last night. How do you feel about Nick Saban's in his retirement?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't see it coming.
Really?
Because, you gotta think about it. The world of college football is changing.
Mm-hmm.
He's old school. He's hard-nosed. And nowadays, you'll get in trouble for the way they talk to players back in the day and the way they treated them.
Yeah.
And so nowadays, you think about it, if you aren't babying and coddling them, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And I think that started at home. It starts at home with parents.
Yeah.
And, I know some people may not agree with me saying this. I'm a 18-year-old kid here in this world of 2024, but I'm just saying it starts at home. Discipline, that's where everyone's starting to get soft nowadays. And that's the world of college football is changing. Mm-hmm. And he's gotten out while he can. And, he had an absolutely outstanding career.
Amazing career.
And no one will ever be able to say anything about his coaching ability. It was outstanding. His recruiting ability, my
Amazing.
Lord. If you go back and look at the recruiting classes he's had and how many of them are stars in the NFL, insane. His 2017 running back room, all 4 of them are NFL starters if you go back and look.
Yeah. And
I'm just saying he's legendary. He's one of the greatest. But getting old at his age, the game changing. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised because he's getting old in his age. It's hard for him. And I saw a clip on Twitter yesterday, and it was him and Kirby Smart talking before the SEC championship, and he says, "You were right about one thing, Coach." And Kirby Smart says, "What?" And he's like, "I'm getting way too old for this." And it was like at that moment, Kirby knew what he was saying, and they sat there and they hugged each other, and he thanked him for everything he's done, and they had a good conversation. And I was like, man, that's kind of, even though they're the biggest rivals in the SEC, it's good to see them two respect each other. Like, game recognizes game. You got to respect each other.
Because football will always be your brotherhood.
Yeah.
Speaking of old school coaches, how about Belichick?
Belichick and New England done. You think he'll go anywhere? Or you think he'll retire?
I think he should just retire.
Yeah. I saw someone on Twitter say that Los Angeles Chargers offered him like a huge bag. I'm talking like a bag. Bag to come out there. And I never heard anything if he was even considering it or not. But I mean, if it was just a couple more years, I'd take it. But if it was a long-term deal, I don't know if I'd take something like that.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, you've had a really successful 24 years with the Patriots, especially in the Tom Brady era. I say, I mean, what more do you have left to accomplish?
Yeah.
I just say, you've gone this far, and sometimes it's sometimes it's about that time to retire, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's had an amazing career, and along with Nick Saban's as well.
Absolutely.
Also, we're gonna go back to basketball. How about the Oklahoma City Thunder this season?
Man, they're playing
amazing.
Great. Recently.
They are.
They've been playing some good. I mean, what do you have, a 60-something point win against the Raptors the other night, or Trailblazers?
Yeah, Trailblazers 62-point win.
Good. I mean,
and and
the good thing about them is they're young.
They're really young.
Real young, and they play together.
They're either number 1 or number 2 youngest team in the NBA.
Yeah.
Alongside the Spurs with, we all know, Wembanyama.
He is a freak of nature.
As of right now, the Thunder, they are down they are up 46-34 against the Orlando Magic. And the Thunder, they're the number 2 seed in the Western Conference right now, being led by, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then you have number 7, Rookie of the Year candidate, Chet Holmgren. Let's talk about that. Rookie of the Year. Who do you think will be who do you think will go against?
It has to be Chet or Wemby.
Yeah.
I feel like that's your only 2 options right now.
I mean,
and I haven't been doing a great job of keeping up with NBA this year. I've been so busy with this.
Yeah.
I'm a baseball player.
That's right.
And so we're getting full tilt baseball practice right now. So it's kind of getting crazy for me. I mean, we're gearing up for another state championship season.
That's right. I was about to say, do you just want to call it right now, 2024 baseball state champions? Because I'm staring at right now the 2023 state runner-up. I'm still a little salty about that, losing the title.
Let's just say I still have a very bad taste in my mouth from that game.
As you should.
And
it's not the first time that we've lost in the title.
No, it's not. And I'll tell you one thing right now: there will be a different result this year. You can come back and clip this if you want, but I can promise you that the Blanchard Lions will be on top.
Because you didn't lose anybody.
We did not lose a single thing. And you know what? We gained a lot this year, and we matured. We'll have two pitchers back from injury this year. So, say what you want to say. 4A, you can look out. Blanchard Lions are going to make a statement this year. And anybody wants to argue with me on that, you can find me at Jace_Vermillion on Instagram.
Well, 1 minute 19 left here in halftime. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back for some third quarter action. You're watching Blanchard Lions basketball on Lions Sports Network. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for some third quarter action here in Blanchard, America. We are live here at the A.J. Terrell. Nate Holding and Jace Vermillion on the call tonight.
Lions will start with the ball here in the third.
It's be Matthew Tonsing inbounding to Hull. Lions are up 20-18 starting the half. Looking to see this strong outcome coming out of halftime. That's Hull left side. Gives off to Tonsing. Tonsing penetrating in the hands of Hull.
Through the hands of a defender. Into Graves.
Graves punt fake over McLean Jr. No good. Rebounded by big number 22 for North Rock Creek, who is having himself a night.
He's going to check a defender, go up. Barrel through Tonsing. No call on that. He's going to make the layup. The game will now be tied, and Lions will turn the ball over.
You see Coomer, number 3 for North Rock Creek. He looks like almost looked like a soccer player down there, kicking the ball up on his own foot. Pulled out some Daniel LaRusso there.
I don't know anything about soccer, to be honest with you, Nate.
I do not either, but my good friend Peyton Daubles, he is a big-time soccer player. There's going to be a North Rock Creek going to call a timeout to avoid the jump ball. It was going to be Hull and Coomer down there.
I was sitting there trying to figure out what was going on for a second.
And then ball was loose.
I knew they were fighting for it, but I was like, "What's the call?" Because then he started pointing. Looked like he pointed at our bench, and then I was like, "Why was he pointing at our bench? We didn't have possession of the ball, but he was pointing at North Rock Creek's." As
we're gonna call timeout.
Yeah, trying to, because I mean, either way, it'd have been their ball, but he was trying to keep that jump ball going his way. Yeah, tie game here, beginning of the third, between your Blanchard Lions and North Rock Creek Cougars. We got 7 minutes left to play here in the third. Great game so far. Both games been good. Lady game's been good. And the Lions men and Cougars men.
Panthers. Wait, no, it's Cougars.
Both playing a great game. As King's going to start the offense and give it off to number 4. It'll be McLean Jr. Over to 23.
King a big 22. That is good. He got past Graves and Wrigley. Hold the long pass to Wrigley. He's going to take it left side.
North Rock Creek still
finds Gavin Graves. Excuse me, Keegan Graves.
Called it for a block.
That's going to be on McLean Howe. Excuse me, McLean Jr.
With the block. Graves tried to Euro step and shake his defender, and he just stepped right into Graves' path. He got called for the block.
And Graves did a good job just keeping his balance down there, not letting McLean Jr. get the best of him.
Inbound from Tonsing to Graves. Back to Tonsing for the 3. It's
Bang.
Good. Lions regain the lead, 23-22 with 6.5 minutes left to play here in the third.
It's a really close game, Jace. We love to see it. Because we came into this game knowing that North Rock Creek is a really good shooting team, and
Absolutely.
I think Coach Word would be really impressed of this Lions team's performance tonight.
Doing a great job so far.
McLean Jr. is going to get the little block shot over Cole Watkins.
And North Rock Creek is playing a tough full court man trap defense.
Cole Watkins returns the favor on McLean Jr. as he gets the block shot. No, he's good.
Exchange buckets right there. 25-24. Lions still lead. That's going to be a block. Ooh.
Blocking foul on Graves.
Lions are not happy about that one. Like you said, try to take that charge, but the ref saw differently. He's going to call him for the block. He's going to go to the line. That'll be Graves' second foul. And that one's going to roll around the rim and get in there.
Each team has one team foul.
We got 6 minutes left to play here in the third.
You're going to see Emery, Smalley, and Ross Johnson check in for the Lions. Second free throw was good. North Rock Creek leads by 1, 26-25. 6 minutes left.
Watkins getting trapped. He's going to get it to Smalley. He's going to push it up the court. Stop. Let his offense settle. I mean, North Rock Creek just playing a great defense. I mean, goodness.
And going all the way,
Watkins top of the key.
Rossi's going to beat McLean Jr. He's going to get
Go
fouled.
up, maybe fouled on the way up. He's going to go to the line. We got 5:40 left to play here in the third. Ross Johnson going to the line for the Lions. That'll be number 4's second foul. McLean Jr.
We're going to give all the credit where the credit is due. Ross Johnson, he may be a big man, but he is a really good free throw shooter. As that first one, I may have jinxed that.
May have.
I do apologize, Ross.
Say Ross has been good all season.
Mm-hmm.
Should have waited till after the free throws were over. Boom!
There
There
it
he
is.
goes. He regains his title.
There we go.
Drills the second one.
I feel like Luke Meeker last year when he was doing LSN, every time that he would talk about free throws,
Someone missed one.
every time. Shout out to Luke.
Cougars doing a great job with their ball movement. Lions staying right with them, not letting anything be too open.
Coming right side there.
23
Taney.
at the top of the paint. He's going to drive. Shoots out number 3, three-pointer.
It's
It's
good.
good.
Nothing
Good
from
shot.
net.
Cougars still playing their tough trap full court man defense. Hold
to Smalley.
Trying to work it and find a way through the defense.
I think this also may be the biggest lead of the night, only by 3.
I'd have to agree. It's been a great back and forth game all game long. As Emory's going to throw the ball out of bounds, and Coach Word is not happy. As Hole was wide open in the corner. Emory just
22.
completely missed him.
Looks like that's going to be a foul
We got
on Ross.
We got blocked on Ross. That'll be Ross's third. Blanchard's second team.
We're going to see Wrigley and Taunting check back in for Ross and Emory.
We got 4:45 left to play here in the third.
It's going to be 22. He's going to get the N1 for North Rock Creek.
No, he's going to call it on the floor.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to the line, though.
Yeah.
He's going to the line.
Well, one official said on the floor, the other one said shooting for
like-
and one, so.
His free throw's no
one.
good.
No good. He cannot convert the and one. Cougars will take the biggest lead of the night, 31-26 with 4.5 left to play here in the third.
Wrigley to Taunting, right side to Hole.
Hole looking to pass. He's going to give it to Wrigley. Wrigley with
Wrigley.
three-point attempt, top of the key.
Bang!
Good.
Jared Wrigley, when the Lions need him most, from the top of the key 3, it is good. Lions are now put the
Wrigley
deficit down to
staying
31-29.
Staying hot off the three-point attempt.
That's what he does. He comes in, he can shoot that 3 ball anytime the Lions need it.
That's going to be a travel.
That's going to be on Calmer. That's travel. That's going to be Lions basketball. North Rock Creek, they're going to.
Word digging into his players, saying they got to talk. They almost left a wide open 3 before he traveled. And I agree with him. Lions need to really crack down on their defense right here as North Rock Creek's starting to get a little hot here in the second half.
Good movement.
As Taunting's going to drive the lane and get fouled on the floor. Went up for the lay and got tackled.
That's going to be.
Number 22's second foul for North Rock Creek. I mean, he's having an outstanding game. And that's going to be a layup wide open for Graves.
And it is a
He's
tie
gonna-
game again.
He's going to get a wide open lane off the inbound play.
I have lost the number of lead changes that this game has had.
It's back and forth.
Coming with a fadeaway shot.
Jumper,
No
mid-range,
good.
no good.
Watkins on the rebound.
Oh.
Gives up to Wrigley. Wrigley's
He's
going to
almost
go out of
save
bounds.
it.
The Lions really do need to work on the communication. That's what Coach Word really wants as a coach. Coach Word, he loves to hear his players talking and communicating together.
As Jared was absolutely wide open down court, he just wasn't looking for the pass, and so when he turned around, it was already past him.
King guarded by Thompson.
He's going to be directing traffic, looking someone to pass. He's
Works
going to hand it
left.
off 23.
It's
He's
going to be
going
Haney.
to give it to number 14 in the corner. He's going to throw up a half-hearted teardrop. It's going to be no good. Over the hole off the Fast break from Rick.
Wrigley to Taunting. His open three.
Bang! Good. Taunting staying hot. 3-point attempt is good.
Lions
3
go
minutes
up.
left to play here in the third. 34-31 Lions lead. That's another lead change for you there.
Jared, alongside Jared Wrigley, Matthew Taunting, he's having himself, I would probably say, a career best from three-pointer. We saw him last night.
What a week from those two shooting the ball. I mean, all week long they've been hot.
Last night they had
Taunting on the defensive end. He got forced. Ooh, what a play
move
by number 22 of North Rock Creek.
we cannot say his number enough tonight. It's
That's going to be a foul. Way too aggressive on their press.
Let's see who's that going to be on. That's going to be on King.
Yeah.
It's going to be his second. North Rock Creek has 14 fouls in the night. No, 14 fouls on the quarter. Lions have 3.
Inbound to Wrigley. The ball's going to be deflected.
I believe that's going to go. That's going to go out on North Rock Creek.
He's going to stay Lions. As number 22 and Watkins headbutted, diving for the ball. Watkins hard-headed, as I'm sure most of his teachers know. So it ain't gonna phase him any.
Hold to Watkins.
Oh, to Wrigley, just a little too strong. He tried to get it into Wrigley under the paint. He was wide open under the goal, but it was just a pass a little too strong. Wrigley wasn't ready for it.
It's the little mistakes that these Lions team are making. Do you think it's because of the doubleheader?
Maybe a little bit, but I think it's just the fact that they're kind of a little sloppy tonight. Not really excelling on all the opportunities they're given.
Oh,
that 3 points
good.
Good for number 23.
That's going to be Devin Haney. He's going to make that over Jared Wrigley.
Watkins on the fast break to Taunting.
Taunting
has
has
it. Wait for his defender to go up. Back to
Watkins.
Watkins
is
good. Mid-range jumper is going to be good.
Another tie game here in
Minute
Blanchard.
40 left to play here in the third. Watkins defending number 22.
Cross-court
pass
pass
in the corner. He's going to fake out Wrigley and go up.
No good. Rebounded by
He's going to throw it off the
Wrigley.
backboard. Like explained,
Wrigley to Hole.
Hole's going to miss the layup, but Wrigley's going to get a rebound, and he's going to be fouled on the way down. Stay, Blanchard ball.
Foul's going to be on number 24, Tristan Harrison. Excuse me, that's going to be on David King as Wrigley. He's going to the free throw line because now the Lions are in the bonus for 1 minute, 32 seconds left here in this quarter. Wrigley's first shot is good, and there it is, another lead change.
Lions are going to take the lead. Ross Johnson's going to come in for Keegan Graves.
Smalley, he's going to come back in. I believe he's going to come in for Wrigley.
He's going to drill both of them. 38-36, Lions lead. Minute and a half left to play here in the third.
Good night for some Saturday night basketball.
Absolutely. Where else would you want to be? King bringing it up for Cougars. Defended by Taunting. Now Hull. Hull staying with them all the way down to the baseline. Up 24, top of the key. He's going to shoot a three
Harrison.
in Ross' face. No
good. Watkins with the rebound. Gives off to Taunting.
He tried
Taunting cross-court pass to Smalley.
Wait for his defender to go up, but he's going to be swatted out of bounds on the way up.
Tough call. It looked like maybe Emory got hit in the top of the head.
Coach Word looking for the foul. No one's going to be called. Emory inbounding for the Lions over to Watkins in the hole. Back to Emory. Taunting to Hull. Back to Emory. Taunting. Hull. Emory. There we go. Out of Ross. He's going to work his man, back him down in.
He's going to be fouled by number
fouled on the way
22.
up. 22 went for the swat. Got too much arm and hand. He's going to be called for the foul.
That's going to be his second
Ross
of the
will
night.
go to the line now for the Lions with 56 seconds left to play here in the third. Lions lead pending free throws 38-36.
First one is
First
good.
one is good. See, he was fine. You just couldn't jinx him like that.
I'm not saying anything. See Graves come back in for Watkins.
Watkins has been doing a great job all night on the defensive end, not letting 22 get too hot. Yeah, he's made a couple of good shots, but he hasn't been letting him get too crazy yet.
There it is. Ross Johnson again. That's the key. Just let the man shoot. Don't speak.
Don't rush greatness. Hole defending number 23.
That's
He has
Haney.
nowhere to go.
Haney just dribbling around, gives it off to Harrison.
24.
Guarded by Ross.
Over to
King.
King. King's
by
going to
Harrison.
drive right, give it to number 3. He's
Coomer.
going to throw up a mid-range jumper off of one arm, 1 foot.
Oh my!
That's going to be
Harrison.
24 is going to try and make a play on it, but it's too far out of bounds.
Spike it down on the.
Like he's playing
out of bounds.
spike ball straight into the floor.
I love spike ball. That's such an underrated sport.
That is a great game.
The highlights.
That's a great game to play on the summer when you're at the lake, on the beach.
And it's probably got one of the best highlights ever.
What are we going to have called here?
I do not know. It's going to be in favor of North White Creek, though.
Yeah. We have something called on hole, I believe. I'm not sure.
He may have gone I don't know how to put this. He may have gone out of bounds of that out of bounds. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Harrison,
That's going to be a
his
three-point
public
attempt.
three-key
That's
is
going to be good.
That's going to cut the
North
line 3
Rock
to 1.
Creek cuts into the lead, 40-39 with 18 seconds left to play here in the third.
Smalley
looking
guy
for
gone.
someone. Ross almost gets the rebound, misses it. That's going to be 10 seconds left. 22 pushing the floor. Ball's going to be stolen by Hole. You got 4.
Jackson to Ross down low.
Go up. No foul.
There
It's
it
gonna
is.
be called.
Lions fans are not happy about that call.
Neither is Coach Ward, but the officials are always right. They know what they saw, and he's going to try and throw one down court.
It's just going to be intercepted
by Smalley. And that's going to be end of the third. Lions lead 40-39.
What a game. So many lead changes, so many ties. This is what you expect from a Lions team tonight. They do not give up.
Not at all. I mean, they're sticking right with North Rock Creek every step, every game of this game. I mean, just not backing down at all. And as we've said all season long, you got Hull with the hustle, crazy plays, getting up under people. I mean, and you got Ross being absolutely dominant, present, and force in the paint. Wrigley with the threes, Tonsing with the threes, Graves with his perimeter defense and his post moves, getting plays in the paint, getting his defenders off balance. I mean, like we've been saying, those same things all season long. They're all coming in full circle here tonight as we're heading into the fourth quarter. Lions with a 1-point lead, but their offense slowly warming up. I'm afraid we have a chance to see an explosive fourth quarter.
At this point, I do not know why you would change the channel. This is
basketball in Blanchard, America, folks. There ain't nowhere to go, nowhere else to be except for the baseball field in the spring. But it's not here yet.
For now, we'll stick to you right here at the LSN desk here at the AJ Terrell.
Nowhere better to be this Saturday night.
Good Saturday night here spin at the LSN desk. I love it.
Definitely don't want to be outside. It is cold.
No.
Come on inside and watch some basketball. If you're at home, stay inside. Get under a blanket. Watch this game. Listen to me and Nate.
If you're outside, I'm gonna say it the nicest way possible, but you are a maniac.
3-point attempt. No good.
Ross on the
off
rebound.
The rim.
That's gonna be number
North
23.
Rock Creek tried to come out firing in the fourth quarter. Watkins driving as he's gonna lose the ball.
Watkins, he's a little frustrated. Harrison was down low. And tripped over him.
He tried to draw a charge there, but the referee called him for the flop.
Screen
number 1, great gains.
Harrison top of the key 3. No good.
Memphis Burdine. I'm not sure which one.
We do apologize. We have number ones.
We have 2 number 1s here on the roster tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize. Either Gray Gaines or Memphis Burdine. You will be called number 1 tonight. Watkins driving the floor. Wait for his defender to go up. Pump fake goes up. That's good. He's going to extend the lead 42-39 with 7 minutes left here in the fourth. Lions, and the ball is going to be thrown back.
That's going to be backcourt violation on North Rock Creek. That's going to be Lions basketball. Great defense from Matthew Tonsing. We're going to see number 4, McLean Jr.
Check back in for number 24, Harrison.
Tonsing on the inbound. Gives it off to Jackson Hull.
Hull going to work right side. Stop.
Right up the middle.
Pivot. Mid.
Tonsing to Watkins.
Top of the key, back to hole, left wing.
Down letter Ross Johnson.
He's gonna
Top key 3.
He's gonna He's gonna be fouled. Taunting lost his foot there for a second, but he was fouled. And the referees catch it.
We're gonna see Jared O'Reilly check back in for the Lions.
As Taunting's gonna inbound at the hole. Hole's pressed heavily from King. He's gonna find it back to Taunting.
Taunting to Cole.
Hole. Screen from Watkins.
Good screen. That's gonna be a
moving screen on Watkins. He's not happy about it.
Neither are Lions fans.
Yeah. We're going to hear these Lions fans, they're going to let you know their opinion, no doubt. Especially to the referees. Lions fans are very nice, but they can't help it. It's in their blood.
They love the sports here in town.
Yeah, this is a very sport-heavy town. It's one of the best things about it.
King has it.
Three-point attempt. Deep. No good.
That's going to be out of bounds over the backboard.
Off the top of the backboard. It's going to be no good.
Good job to Jerry Wrigley just sticking to his man. That's a tough shot when you have a hand right in your face.
No doubt.
Taunting. Left side, double team. Gives off the hole. Ball's loose. Taunting has it. Jump ball.
North Rock Creek has not given up
way.
At all night long. This full court press trap they've been running. I mean, all night long we've seen it. I mean, that's got to be tiring for both sides. I mean, the Lions working their way, fighting, trying to get the ball up court, and also North Rock Creek. I mean, how many times have Lions?
That's gonna be blocked by that. That's gonna be a goaltending.
Goaltending.
And
just as I was saying, how many times are you gonna be able to keep doing that over and over again and not give up a big play like you just did? I mean, Lions pushing it down court, and you're on a fast break every other drive because you're wanting to run that full court press.
The score is now 44-39. Lions lead with 5 minutes, 48 seconds left here in the game.
Watkins defending McLean Jr. 23 in the corner for a three. He's going to be fouled.
That's going to be foul. I believe that is going to be his third. That's going to be his first. Second.
Coach Word talking him up, letting him know what he did wrong and what he did right there on that play. He's a young pup. He's being aggressive. Can't be mad about that. As his first free throw attempt from North Rock Creek is no good off the front of the rim. Through a line drive into the rim. His second attempt. Good. And he'll be shooting three as his shot was a three-point attempt when he was fouled.
One more free throw pending.
My guy's got the NBA socks on. Thinks he's in the NBA. And he's going to make the the third one. The score is now 44-41. Your Lions still lead with 5.5 minutes. Whoa!
What a pass.
What a behind-the-back pass between two defenders.
Watkins by himself. No good. Rebounded by North Rock Creek.
Oh
my goodness. That's going to be fouling Wrigley.
All the way up. Wow, what a play by back two plays by Taunting.
He went between both those players.
He goes behind the back between two players, gives it to Watkins, and then he goes down after the missed shot. He goes down and gets a steal.
Almost looked like a center down there.
Yeah.
Hiking it back to his quarterback.
Better watch out, Trey Spencer. Matthew Taunting's coming for your spot.
Shout out to Trey. He did a good job tonight. Stepping in for Caleb Greenwood tonight, and he made his first Lions Sports Network commentary debut. And he's down there with also fellow commentator Kay Saunders and Jake Carter. They're getting some film for us tonight. Shout out to Blanchard Media, run by the great Ashley Robertson. Second free throw, it is good. Lions now lead by 2.
44-42, 5 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the fourth.
Ross intercepted.
Tries to get the Graves down court. He's going to be stolen by number 22. Man, have we said his number enough tonight? McLean driving left. Shoots it out number 3 in the corner. Three-point attempt is good.
North Rock Creek retakes the lead.
That's going to be a timeout, Coach Word.
This game is back and forth, Jace.
45-44. North Rock Creek takes the lead. We got 5 minutes left to play here in the fourth. I mean, I feel like we're just repeating ourselves over and over again. Back and forth, back and forth. Like we're playing catch, just back and forth.
All right, Jace, if you were imagine yourself right now being in Blanchard's huddle, what do you think Coach Word and Coach Green and Coach Vidito are going to say to you?
I'm telling them to, calm down a bit. They're getting way too fired. I mean, I know earlier in the game we were telling them they're being sloppy and dull and not very fired up, but I feel like now we're trying to force too much. We've come out in the second half fired up, but now we're trying to force things, and I think that's what he's probably telling them is they're doing a great job of having energy, but they're doing too much forcing plays. You got to let your offense work. Yes, they're running the hard trap, but you got to let the offense work.
Yeah.
Let people get open. Let's get some good ball movement going. I mean, we're going to find open guys if we let our offense play, but we're not.
100%.
We're trying to make down-court passes off the press, and we're throwing it to the other team. I mean,
we have 5 minutes left. We still got game time.
It's a one-point game. It's been back and forth all night long. You got to just slow down, let your offense work. And if I'm Coach Word, I'm telling them to lock in, communicate with your teammates right here. Find open players and don't force it to a guy who's semi-open. Find an open guy.
Taunting to Ross.
Ross is going to bring it up the court. Excuse me.
And let's also talk about
On a
this.
hole.
The lead change has not been probably over 7, if not less than that.
No, the biggest lead tonight has been 6, I believe.
Hold, he's going to take it.
Graves, fake left, work right, spin.
Inside. He's off to taunting to
Taunting.
Watkins.
Back inside to Ross. He's going to back his defender down. Work left, work right, throw up a shot. It's going to be no good.
Word wanted the foul there. It's David King. He's going to take it. Up top, he's going to meet Matthew Taunting at midcourt.
He's going to give it to number 22.
He's had himself a night right tonight. Comer.
Back to McLean Jr.
Guarded by Johnson. Dribble handoff.
23.
To Haney.
Hole's going to fall down.
McLean Jr.
Lions playing some great, tough defense.
High pass to Comer.
He's going to direct traffic, get some of his teammates out of the way over to McLean Jr. Inside to King.
Back out Comer. Big
22 up top. North Rock Creek with some good ball movement. Lions defending well, though.
They're trying to run down the clock as much as possible.
I guess so. Hope they're not going to pull Anadarko. Oh, inside
there
to
it is.
22, and it's going to be good.
It's going to be a foul on Graves. And one opportunity for North Rock Creek.
As they're going to extend their lead here. That'll be Graves' third foul. 47-44, pinning free throw with 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth. And one attempt. No good off the front of the
Rebounded by Taunting.
Up court to Smalley. Right side. Back to Taunting. Over the hole.
To Taunting.
Back to Taunting.
Down low to Graves. Good handoff to Smalley.
Good range, short, no good. McLean Jr. on the rebound. Watkins almost strips it from him.
Oh, my goodness, that's Watkins.
But King will get control of the ball and bring it up the court for him. Oh, it's going to be down on the baseline to Comer. It's going to be good. Cougars going to extend their lead, 49-44. It'll stay. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Stay Lions ball.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left. Lions still have enough time. They just have to beat North Rock Creek's really impressive four-court trap. Small down the corner, gives it up to Graves. Graves going to take it up court.
And that's a great job by Graves.
The Euro step is good.
Great jobs by Graves right there, not to force that pass to Taunting like I was talking about when they were in the huddle. They're trying to force that pass down court. That was a great job by him, taking himself, making man miss, and look, he gets a wide open layup. 49-46. North Rock Creek still leads, and they're going to call a timeout here with 2.5 minutes left to play in the fourth.
North Rock Creek is going to call a full timeout, and we are going to take it with them. Lions are down in a very close game, 46-49 against the North Rock Creek Cougars. You are watching Blanchard Lions basketball. And we are back here from the AJ Terrell as David King is going to take it up court for North Rock Creek, guarded by Matthew Tonsing with 2 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the regulation.
Over to McLean. Going to work left and stop. Graves defending number 22 closely. Tonsing on King. He's going to drive. He's going to let it good. He's going to be fouled on the way up. Official saw contact. He's going to be called for the foul.
Going to be on Emery Smalley. That's going to be his first, and now that's going to put North Rock Creek in the bonus
as they extend their lead 51-46. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Number 2, David King at the line. He's good.
And one is good for David King. Extends their lead. North Rock Creek lead 52-46. 2:05 left. Good pass from Tonsing. That's going to be a foul on the ground. That's going to be
for number 23.
Devin Haney.
A little aggressive. Trying to steal the ball from Graves off the pass, but he just collides into him a little too much. As Johnson's going to sub in for Watkins here.
And number 23 for North Rock Creek, Devin Haney, he has 4 fouls on the night. Ross up top to Graves.
Graves driving. Spins.
Good spin move.
Go away for his defender to go up. It's going to be good. Great job by Graves to get his defender off balance and go up for a pump fake.
4-point game. North Rock Creek leads.
King.
Comer, excuse me.
Defended by Smalley. Oh, he's almost pokes the ball loose. Playing close, tough defense.
Really good
face.
defense from Smalley.
Tonsing on King. King's going to go up for a layup, and it's good.
Really impressive movement. Mid-air, just you can't get that ball.
That's good speed to get around his defender right there. Smalley
to Graves.
Tonsing in the corner, wide open
corner three. Back of the rim.
Good.
Rebounded by Coomer. Clock is ticking.
Hole playing
needs
great
to foul.
close defense.
Good job from Matthew Tonsing. Going to get the ball loose.
We got a minute left to play here in the fourth. Lions down 54-48. Lions.
If they're the Lions, you need a foul.
One turnover away from a chance of winning this game right here.
Hands of 22, guarded by Graves, going up court.
He's going to
get tripped.
Oh,
it's going to be a foul on Graves.
A foul. I wasn't sure if he tripped or if Keegan pushed him. Keegan called for the push.
And he is hurt. He's not putting any weight.
I hate to see someone get hurt, but man, the way he was tearing the Lions up tonight, could have wished that happened earlier in the game.
I think it's his left Achilles. He's not
sure what it is, but he's going to have to shoot his free throws.
He's holding on to his left calf. It could be Achilles, and that is not something that you want to see from anybody.
That is no joke.
Achilles will set you out for a long time. So take his free throws anyways.
Good.
He saw on his shot he was doing it straight standing. You can tell number 22 from North Rock Creek is in pain. Looks like they
Lions
should sub him out.
55-48 with 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Make that
That's
56.
good. And he's subbing out as he's going to limp off. We're going to see number 14. 7.
Copy. That's going to be a timeout on the floor. Hope he's okay.
Looks like he's talking to North Rock Creek's assistant coach, trying to walk on it. Yeah, he was down low. He was just holding on to McLean Jr. He did not want to put any weight on his left leg.
Hope everyone's okay for them.
Doing some ankle rolls down low.
Injuries do happen, but they are not fun. So
You can just ask Carson Cooksey.
no doubt.
He would have been a huge asset for this Lions team tonight if he had not gone down with that shoulder injury last night.
Absolutely. We're losing a shooter, a leader, and a ball handler all in one right there. And, I mean, you can ask Cooksey about injuries. He knows his sophomore year, he was the starting quarterback for this Blanchard Lions team.
Very tough sack.
And he takes a sack against Hera. And
that had him out for a long time.
His foot injury, it was his Liz Franck is what the injury was called. His Liz Franck.
Man, we're learning some vocabulary on Ellison tonight. It's Saturday, but hey.
It's a bone on the top. It's a bone on the top of your foot, and it's known to be an injury that dancers and ballet performers get. So Carson needs to stay away from ballerinas.
Hey, he can dance on this court amazingly.
He sure can.
Taunting the hole, taking up the court, guarded by David
Trying
King.
to save as much time as they can.
Final minute left here in regulation.
The hole. Working right. Defended closely. The ball is going to be stolen by King.
And King is
going
going
to
to
dunk it.
Personally, Jace.
That might have been the nail in the coffin for the Lions here tonight. Unless something magical can happen here. Get a couple threes up. But North Rock Creek takes
going to the line
a 10-point lead. Biggest lead of the night. It is 58-48 with 28 seconds left here as Emory Smalley is going to go to the line for the Lions.
After David King's dunk. Smalley's first free throw was good.
That'll make it 58-49.
See Watkins coming for Ross. Second shot is good.
58-50.
28 seconds
North
left.
Rock Creek leads 27
Taunting's
seconds
gonna foul.
left. We're going to foul. North Rock Creek will be going to the line.
It's going to be Devin Haney going to the line.
And
for the
amount of lucky little blooper floaters that North Rock Creek got to go in tonight is outrageous to me. But I guess you can't, like they say, you can't win them all. Lions play a really good North Rock Creek team tonight, who obviously is great on the offensive end. I mean, Lions did their best to hold them down. They held them to 58 points so far.
We were coming to this
free
game.
throw. And Lions, long week. This is their third game. Played last night against Elk City. Played a tough game against them. So it's hard for them to bounce back. Played a great game tonight.
Really,
River's going to throw up a three. It's going to be short, no good.
I believe that's going to go out of bounds on McLean. 13.8 seconds left here. Wrigley on the inbound.
He's going to give it to Cole. Back to Wrigley. Three-point attempt is no good.
Wrigley and Watkins are going to fight for the rebound.
But David King is going to come up with it.
He's going to go to the free throw line.
We got 8 seconds left here in the game. 59-50. North Rock Creek leads. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lions will not be able to pull this one out tonight. Played a great, hard-fought game on both ends of the floor. Just did all they could. You're down when you're starting point guard and Carson Cooksey, who's a big-time scorer for you. You got some young guys stepping in, and so it's tough. It's tough to not have those guys that you're used to having out there with you. And North Rock Creek, all credit to them. They're a great team. Number
100%.
22 for North Rock Creek. Shout out to you, my man. You are
had
a
an
baller.
amazing night.
Respect is due. Respect is given when respect is due.
100%. And North Rock Creek is going to end the night off with a 60-50 win over the Blanchard Lions.
Excuse us. 60
Graves,
to
he's gonna get
52, and that'll be the game. Blanchard Lions lose and drop a game against North Rock Creek 60 to 52. Hard-fought battle on both ends of the ball.
Really good
Great
game.
job to both teams. Lions can't pull this one out. That is it for the week of basketball. Long week of basketball for the Lions.
We came in expecting North Rock Creek to be on fire from the outside arc, but we kind of got the opposite tonight.
Lions did a great job of not letting that perimeter offense be explosive, but they turned around and their perimeter offense was on fire tonight. Couldn't find an answer.
It was a really hard-fought game.
Really hard-fought game. Offensively, we struggled a little bit in the first half, but we came out pretty firing on all cylinders in the second half. Great game, great week of basketball for the for both Lady Lions and Lions. Good way to end the week.
That's right.
We're gonna head into the weekend. Come back next week. Lots of basketball next week.
That's right. We have
be sure to tune in. Your Lions Sports Network will be streaming all home games.
Let's see. We have one home game next week. That is going to be against Kingfisher. We'll see.
Tune in
if it's going to be, because if weather
pending weather
100%.
We don't want anyone to get out with bad weather and be it be unsafe travels.
If the weather permits it, we will have a live stream.
We will see you against Kingfisher, and we
Tuesday.
hope everyone has a great weekend.
Happy Martin Luther King weekend too.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay warm. Bad weather coming in, everyone. And make sure you keep your doggos inside. Don't leave your doggos outside in this cold weather. Mine's inside right now, asleep in my bed. I can bet you $20 on it.
My dog is probably driving my parents crazy right now.
Yeah. We want to thank everyone for watching and supporting Lions Sports Network. This is all student and teacher led.
Shout out to Miss Robertson over here.
Absolutely. Huge shout out to Miss Robinson.
She's been producing for our boys game.
She is the reason all of this happens. She gives us the opportunity to do this.
She's done a really good job this year. This is her first year on the job.
Absolutely. First year at the high school teaching media. She gives us the opportunity to try new things and see what we like. So we want to give her a huge shout out for giving us this opportunity. And we want to shout out everyone who's watching and supporting us. We will see you next week. This is Lions Sports Network signing off. I'm Jason Million, alongside with me, Nate Holding.
Have a great night.